Well, YouTube, I'm in a real pickle. So I went to clean this carburetor on this old 1960s Briggs & Stratton. I already tried to fire it up and make sure to fire it up. Checked that it had oil and stuff in there before I did that. Especially when I use extra caution, it's not mine. And, well, and then got the carburetor cleaned up. And I just added just a little bit of prime down in there. Usually they need them to get the carburetor to fuel pump diaphragms. Usually they don't work that well when they're dry. I'm going to be honest with you. And, so, trying to pull it to get it to start. And I'm pulling, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, BAM! It locks up. It just stops. And, this is the problem here. Let me show you. As far as it turns. The way that feels like something in the bottom end. And I'm telling you this because you kind of hear a little bit of a knock in here when you do that. And usually if it's, one other thing I thought it could have been is sometimes the porcelain center of the spark plug breaks. It's very rare that that happens, but it can. And it gets lodged in between the valve. But usually that will happen when it's running. And that's very rare that that actually happens. But I've seen it before, so it does happen. And usually when that happens is usually the valve will stick, but usually you can actually get a little bit of leverage on it because the valve is geared much lower. So usually you can feel a little bit of leverage, but I mean that's not good leverage that you want to be feeling. But so yeah. Anyways, yeah.